Hi, my Libras. How are you today? Oh, wait. Oh, sorry, guys. I forgot to put on my microphone. Sorry, guys. I am so sorry, guys. I didn't put on my microphone, and you know how you all get when I don't put on my microphone. It gets to be a lot to deal with. How are you guys today? I had everything all perfect so you guys can see the table, but it's all right. How is everyone today? We are going to do Libra. How are my Libras today? Listen, subscribe, like, share. Email me for your own personal reading. Check out Traceybrownlive.com, and at Traceybrownlive.com is my email address. On Traceybrownlive.com, the first thing you're going to see is a beautiful picture of me and my email address. And the email address to get your own personal reading is TraceybrownLive@gmail. However, you got a direct number. So, feel free to text this number 213-458-7408. And when you email me, there'll be another telephone number. I've got 2 telephone numbers for you guys to text me. Use the numbers. Landline people, feel free to call. But if you can text, text. It's quicker, it's faster, and it's amazing. But subscribe. Subscribe. Don't keep looking at all of this. Subscribe. What is around my Libras today? Okay, just making sure I had all my cards. What's around my Libras for the month of September? Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Libra. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see for all my Libras. Libras are your children. They're your love. They're your beloved. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. 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 All right. What is around Libras for the month of September? What is around my Libras for the month of September? How's everyone doing today? So the one thing I'm going to be adamant about is that if I'm doing one sign, do not ask about another sign. Just stay focused. I do all the signs anyway. It is you can't encourage me to do another sign quicker. If anything, I'll put it for last. So stay focused in this sign. If this isn't your sign, you can leave. Let's talk only about the Libras. Libras are amazing. Let's focus on Libras. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I know you guys don't understand that, and I get it, but I'm speaking for me, and I'm speaking for other psychics. Let's just focus on the one sign. They deserve this time. They deserve this to themselves, okay? All right, I gotta be mommy to everybody. What is around Libras for the month of September? What you got going on, Libra? Ugh. Libra, the Tower. Libra, you're argumentative. And don't tell me you're not argumentative, Libra, because you are. Or if you're not argumentative, it's something that you're going to say and not like give a fuck. It's like, well, I said it, but I didn't mean to hurt the person, but I did say it. But this creates a big fight with others, like others. And Libras, you guys are such neutral people. If you find yourself in a fight, you're going to be like, this isn't my game, this isn't what I wanted, and now look, oh, wait, let me turn my air conditioner off. Sorry, guys. Now I'm in trouble. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Now you can hear me much better, right? Are you good now? Okay. Whatever this is, it bum rushes you, it comes in quickly, it leaves just as quickly. So, whatever you do, don't make this worse, dramatic Libra. Don't make it worse. Just maybe own this and be like, yeah, okay, this did come out of my mouth. And then somebody else is going to come to you and they're like, pa, 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 pa. You got to be like, yes, yes, it came out of my mouth. Yes. The more you're like not stepping in, the less drama comes out of this. So just get yourself out of it real quickly. Or if you do find yourself in a fight with others, it could also mean that there's a relocation or you can't stay there, and maybe that's just the final straw. And because the tower means everything changes. The tower means, but my fear is that everything changes and people look at you different, right? But the tower means everything changes. You can't stay there. For the most part, whenever I get the tower, it's like if you're working, you're going to go to work one day and everybody's going to get a pink slip. Or you're going to wind up like going to a school, because this happened in California. You're going to wind up going to a school, and then there's going to be a notice on the door that says, no. Not only did we take all your money, but the school's closed. And this happened in California once. So, I feel like this conflict here is going to create this here, where it's like, no, no, you can't go, you can't stay, right? Um, However, Libra, if something happens where it happens way too fast, you're going to have some regret. So, here's what I'm going to say to this energy. Don't step in this. Whatever this is, it's deep rooted. It's not meant for you. It goes way back, way back. Don't step in it, all right? Because at some point, the thing that's interesting, the thing that you say about the person or the situation, not only is it true, but it's almost going to be like, well, they were right, though. They were right. But being right is not your wheelhouse, Libra. You don't need to be right. It's not about that. You're going to say to others, and I was right. But you don't need the world to see that you're right, unless it's so bad that somebody has to say to you, I realized this went completely wrong and you were right about the situation, except that now it's just completely wrong. I don't want you to be right and on the outside of your community. You know? So, I want to say Libra, you're a little bit like Sagittarians, right? Much more like, no, Sagittarians are loving too. You're very much like Sagittarians, meaning you lead with your mouth. Sagittarians lead with fire. Geminis are very in control of their mouths. Libras are less in control. And Aquarian women, not Aquarian men, are out of control with their mouths. Libra male and women, because you guys are always looking at the balance of the situation, you always have something to say. It doesn't mean that saying something is good for you. You know? All right. With that being said, you could be so right that you could be on the outskirts of the people that you love, and that was never your intention. It involves a water sign woman or a mother figure. It involves a fire sign man. It involves a air sign woman. And Financially, it could even cost you. Like your mouth could cost you financially. Meaning, if you have to get uprooted and there's no money there, or you don't have the money. So I'm going to say, Libra, shut the hell up. And I'm dead serious. Don't go there. Just stay out of this. Don't go there. Don't say nothing. I have concern that you might say something to defend someone. And again, you're going to be right. So I think it's going to be really hard not to do this. If somebody comes for you and yours, maybe that's what it's going to be. Maybe somebody's going to come for you and yours, and you don't have a choice. But in the defense of, your mouth just goes and goes and goes. And it's like you're not hurting one person, you're hurting many people. So I don't know what you could say, Libra, but I'm telling you, this right here is dragon. It's like dragon, like bad in terms of the argument. You got enough defenses. You have enough defenses to do this fight, but you know what? The fight doesn't stay. The problem stays. The fight doesn't stay. So if the problem stays, you're fighting and you're not fixing the problem. Like, you're not helping in fixing the problem. If anything, you made the problem worse. Libra. Libra, what is this? The final outcome card is the Four of Pentacles. So, because this is coming up in the month of September, might come up more by the end of September. Let's pray you have the whole month of September to save some money. Because I promise you, I really feel like you might get pushed out. Pushed out of your job, pushed out of your home. So I want you to be smart. Just be smart. Like, just be smart. If you Libras look back at some of my other videos for August and September, August, June, July, go all the way back to May, I think you will see a lot of things that I've said has come true. I think you will see that. And so with that being said, trust me. Just trust me. Trust what I'm saying. I'm not delivering bad news. I'm saying my only concern is if you have to say something because you're defending someone. That's my only concern. Because when you're defending someone, it's like you kind of had to. Like you had no choice. And I think maybe this is just going to go down anyway. That's what I think. All right, guys. Yeah, there's something about your home that's confusing. There's something about your home here that's very, very confusing, and whether or not you could stay there. And I'm serious. So, this is mother figure. Are you arguing with your parents, your mother? Like, what's working for you here? Does your mother have a boyfriend and you don't like the boyfriend and you think it's okay to say something, but you don't have enough money to walk out? What is this? Does somebody come for your honor and you have no choice but to say something? I mean, there's a lot of reasons why this can go left. My prayer is that you could see it in advance. That's why I'm doing a video. And cut your tongue. That's my prayer. That you could be like, then, That's my prayer. Because I just think you need more time. And if you give yourself more time to know I can't do this anymore with these people, then you get to make better decisions. But if you jump in there, the decision is no longer yours, and you're going to be forced to look at relocating or moving out. Yeah, there's an earth sign man here that might help with money, and there's a fire sign woman here that also may help with money. So I'm still in this. Why can't we see this? Jesus Christ. I'm still in this part of the reading. I don't like that you guys can't see the cards. We just push this down a little bit. There you go. Still in this part of the reading. So there's an earth sign man that could help with money. They're not going to want to help, by the way. Don't get it twisted. They're going to be like, no. But there should be two people that could help out with money if need be. Also, there's an earth sign man, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that could wind up in the hospital, which is the reason why either he can't help initially or but ultimately, I think the earth sign man does help. I think I just see you moving. I'm going to stick to that. I don't like the reasons behind you moving. Yeah, yeah. And there's a fire sign woman that is very, very helpful. But let me get out of this now. So, in relationship, if there's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn man that you've been hoping for, Libra, he's slow. He's not moving about the way he should. With other people, if there is a fire sign woman, she's good for you. Okay? If you wind up getting sick, all right, you'll recover. And I don't care what the sickness is. If you wind up getting sick, you will recover. There's something about over there, and a fire sign woman, and either the woman gives you help or you ask the fire sign woman for help, right? Fire sign woman could be mother figure as well, or mother figure, or another mother figure, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, will move mountains for you. All right? And comes back in via work. Maybe somebody you were interested in disappeared, haven't seen in years, and comes back and works at the same job that you're working at. Something like that. It's all weird, but comes back really, really fast. Watch any drugs or alcohol. It impedes you making money. Libra, you are capable, magical. You can turn any situation around. Even the Tower. You could turn any situation around, and when all is said and done, you can see the beauty in something bad being good. Family's okay. There's a fire sign man here. There's a fire sign man that's a blessing and a curse. In the end, I think the fire sign man that creates some extra money issues for you in the long haul winds up being a blessing. And it's all within the family. There's a water sign woman, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or mother figure that's very kind, very generous. Might have no, be careful. Okay. That is kind and generous. But you know, it's weird. Like, they both have your back to you. So this is, you're going to see it different. It's like this. Yeah, that's how it is. Right? And this is a kind, generous card in the center. But they both have your back to you. Right? Now, what I'm getting here is that they don't necessarily have your back to you, Libra. I'm getting that if this is relationship, right? And there's a choice between a water sign woman and an air sign woman, and you're way too kind, which is possible, they both have your back to you. So I don't know if either one of these are good for you. Does that make sense in terms of romance? Work is really good. New beginnings, new foundations. For some reason, Libra, you carry stress. Try not to carry stress. Like, life is not that bad. All right? Pay close attention to detail at work, though. There's a lot of new beginnings, a lot more money coming in. Watch your moral compass, particularly at work. There's a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius man that is good for you. And he comes with a child, and he's going to be your rock. All right, I'm going to stop here. Water sign man has something to do with the legal system. It's the water sign man that has something to do with the legal system or justice, and helps you to move forward, possibly legally. So why did Tower show up twice? That's not good. All right, let's take Tower out because you shouldn't be there twice. I only doubled up on my peoples. All right. Some of you have to get a new car. Do it as soon as possible. The changes I think are going to occur first. Relocating, going to a new location in terms of your living quarters. I think all of that's going to show up first. The minute that happens, get your car. All right? It's only two things you need out of life. It's a place to live, your car, and some place to go to work to every day. A few love interests, which is a little surprising for Libra because you guys are all about your love. I don't know. It didn't quite show up heavily in the reading. What showed up more heavily in the reading is some weird conflict and trying to identify what the problem is and basically to kind of try and stay out of it. I really feel like you're going to defend somebody's honor, and that's why you're going to be in it more than anything. If you're defending someone's honor, what you say is critical. How you say it is critical. The need to do it in the moment could be a problem. Sit back and think about it and then have a healthy conversation. Anything that you say in the moment is going to be very, very hurtful. I think I just got some amazing news there. All right, guys. I think that's amazing news. I really do. Oh, I'm sweating so badly. Final outcome. 7 of action. You're being called upon to claim your personal power. Feel confident as your angels will give you the strength to say no when it's the right time to do so. Your struggle may actually stem from an unresolved inner conflict. That's what I'm trying to tell you here. That has nothing to do with you. You're just going to walk into other people's problem. Unresolved inner conflict rather than a conflict with others. All right. If you would like to elaborate more, check out my website, Traceybrownlive.com. That's where you will find my email address to email me right at the top of the page, right before my picture. But if you don't want to do all of that, text me, 213-458-7408. Thanks, Libra. Watch that mouth for the month of September. You're amazing people. This could be a problem. Don't use it so readily. Bye, guys.